Well, good morning. Welcome to our solo walk. What do we? This morning, as I've been out on our walks, me and my boy, my pup, my solo, we go out in our daily treks off the beaten path, so to say, and that gratitude. Gratitude has been the word in my thoughts this morning as we wander about. And what are we grateful for? Well, to start with, for me, I'm grateful to be on this journey that I'm on, to be experiencing the trials and tribulations, of this reality, but also the joys, the love, and the ecstasy of being here at this time, the excitement, the amazing opportunity that is in front of us, in front of me, to create a new world, if you want to put it that way. A new way, not a new way. We're not creating a new way. We're remembering an old way and creating it at this point in our existence, I was going to say in our time, but the only time there is really is now, in my estimation. But I'm grateful to be here and experiencing this and having the ability to sit down like this and share my thoughts and my understanding of what's going on and what's happening with you. And on that note, I'm grateful for every one of you that take the time to allow me to share my thoughts, with you. Is all my thoughts the truth? Is all my thoughts right? Is all my thoughts the way we should go? No, not likely. But it's what I understand at this point in my journey, as I remember who and what I am and why I'm here. And as I experience the day-to-day happenings and actually enjoy the time I've been given. I'm grateful to every one of you. Like I said, I don't do these videos for clicks. I don't do these videos for numbers, and that I do these videos to talk to that one person that is watching right now, and that we're able to share a connection, albeit digital, but it's I truly understand that we also make that connection spiritually, that there really is no distance between our spirits. And as we remember that and learn how to reconnect with that part of our being, and that it'll get easier and more common, I guess, for that to be taking place. And like I said, I'm grateful to everyone else for taking the time to spend with me, to share with me. I'm grateful to the ones that click like. I'm grateful to the ones that subscribe. And like I said, it's not the reasons I'm doing it, but it does I guess it does give you a sense that what I'm doing might make a little bit of difference in somebody's understanding of what's happening. And as we walk through these together, we learn from each other, and we help to remind each other of who and what we are. And speaking of reminders, I had a comment from one listener, watcher, whatever you call it, and that, but in the last couple videos, and you know, quite often, not just on the videos, but I refer to this avatar that I'm inhabiting as a meat suit. And they quite generously reminded me that it's much more than just a meat suit. And I never meant to diminish this avatar, this physical form you see in front of you, as a meat suit, and not as something derogatory, but as it's just a suit that this spirit is inhabiting. But the commenter, quite rightly in my view, pointed out that it is a temple. This body is a temple, and that because this is where our spirit resides, and this is where the Creator resides within, and that this is where our connection to the Creator and creation is. And I'm truly grateful to that commenter for reminding me that our words do make a difference. You know, I say it all the time, but every now and then we go back on our own thoughts sometimes, because that programming does run deep. You know, like I said in a couple videos back, and it sneaks in and sneaks out every now and then, and you know, you used to see a lot of people giving instructions to people, that saying, do as I say, not as I do. But I firmly and quite honestly want you to be able to look at what I do as what I say, and to be able to transparently and honestly show you the real me, the real walk that I'm on here. And what I really think. It's none of it's contrived, none of it's made up. This is the walk that I'm on, the journey that I'm on, and I really would like to walk it with the spirits that connect with this. And you know, you talk about gratitude. You know, I'm grateful daily, all day long. I walk in that, I truly do. I can't look out of the window of my quite modest little mobile home over there without looking out the window and thinking how privileged and honored and thankful I am to live where we do and to experience the love and beauty of nature, of Gaia, Mother Earth around us, and the wonder of that. How grateful I am for my wife, my partner, my best friend, for her sharing our experience on this earth, this realm, whatever you want to call it at this time, with me. For the little critters that have wandered around here, we have 2 cats that are permanent residents with us, that have lived with us for 8 years or more. And we got a couple stray tomcats running around here that have just showed up this year that are becoming part of the family. And of course we have my solo, my inspiration for starting these little videos about the solo walk. And as we're out walking this morning too, you come back to him, and that another little, it's truly amazing, I guess, or impressive, how when you pay attention to our surroundings and our things that are around, how you can get different little analogies of what's going on. But my wife and I were out walking him on our second walk this morning, and he started going this way, and then he started going that way, and we said, like, which way we going this there, buddy? And he ended up going the other way. And like I said to my wife, who's really not sure which way we're going, but he's following his nose. And you know, I think that goes for us too. You know, we so often want to know where we're going. We want to know the answers. But maybe sometimes it's just good to follow your nose and listen to your spirit. Follow your spirit. Listen to that intuition, that still small voice that's within, and be grateful that you are remembering who you are, and that you are connecting with that spirit. Be grateful that there is a guide built within us to walk this plane we're on right now, to experience it. And I'm even grateful for some of the crap that these idiots are throwing at us, because if it wasn't for them being so blatantly evil, if you want to put it that way, or blatantly destructive towards humanity, and quite openly showing what they're doing, Now, yeah, everybody, there's a lot of people that are hypnotized and so deep in the program they don't see it. But if it wasn't for them being that blatant, especially over the last 5 years, but even before that, but especially over the last 5 years, we might not be at the point we are in our, the awakening, I guess. But I think everybody that's starting to awaken, or that's been on this awakening journey for a while, I think we're coming to the point of remembering and starting to remember. And I think it's more of a remembering now, remembering what and who we are, and remember why we're here and what the purpose you're here for. And I think as you take that quiet time, whether you want to call it prayer, meditation, just quiet time, just sit outside and shut up, shut your mind down. And, if you have a structured way of doing it, and, you have to sit a certain way or breathe a certain way or whatever it is, do it. But just take the time to sit quiet. Take that time. Remember who you are. Don't listen to the lies. And we've been programmed to lie to ourselves, don't get me wrong. And it's a journey. It's a labor of love, really, to unlearn some of the garbage that we've been programmed with, that this system has instilled in us. So it's just, yeah, I guess that's where we'll go for today. I just wanted to share that there's so much to be grateful for, so much to appreciate. And like I said, I don't go much more than 10 or 15 minutes through the day without looking at something and going, thank you. Appreciate where you are. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate the people that support you, that stand with you, that love you. Whether they're beside you physically or miles away from you. Appreciate the spirits that connect and that hold you up and that are coming together to create that new world that's coming here soon. Anyway, like I said, I do appreciate you all taking the time. Listen to an old man ramble on. Know you're loved. Reach out, give your loved ones a hug. Tell them they're loved. Take a look in the mirror. Tell yourself you are more than enough. And that you got this. Have a great day. Be blessed. We'll talk at you again. Thanks. Bye-bye.